to a game called River Stones. You may have heard of it. We do this as a yearly thing, as a challenge to see if you guys can complete the challenge. This is supposed to test your cooperative abilities. It's not about crazy balance or athleticism. It's just about how well you can cooperate with your peers. So we want to see if you guys working together on this. So how the game works is we're going to have these, which are the stones, and you guys from this line, blue line, to the other blue line, all that is considered the river. So you place the stone, you don't throw the stone, you place the stone into the river, and then you're able to step on the stone. And then you have your partner cooperatively pass you the next stone, and you take that stone and you place it down, and then you move along, and you just walk yourself to the end. And it may be a little bit more complicated than how I'm describing now, because you may need to balance multiple people on one stone to make this work. But that's where the creativity lies. So it's all up to you guys to see how you're gonna figure out this challenge. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. If you guys have any questions, this is your time to ask. Yes, right here in the front.
How many cells are we gonna have just two?
It's going to be too big, too small. Yes, right here. Another question?
Okay, for the big one, two people fit on big ones, but for the small one, one person?
It's up to, like, in theory, I can say one thing, but in practice, it may be another thing entirely. So you guys gotta test and feel what works for you. Let me check for understanding to see if you guys understand the concept of this game. Who can explain this back to me? All the way in the back.
So basically, we're gonna have two big stones and two small ones, and we're gonna like have a team. And when we're doing the river, that blue line to that blue line is basically like the river. So one person is gonna place the stone on the like floor, and then the other person is gonna have to hand them back over to keep going across. You can have different people on one stone, but yeah, you can't have too many. If that's what you think.
Why? Because if you step into the water, everything resets. The entire game resets. So everybody in group collects the stones, and you go back to the very beginning and you try again. That's how it works. And one more caveat I'm gonna add is that I don't want to see anybody skipping, like scooching the stones like this. It's not a surfing game. One more thing, if the stone ends up on the wrong side, I don't want you guys to step on this because that's a safety issue. So if it's like this, you may as well restart. If you can, if you're on a stone, we'll allow this if you can. I think we all understand the rules. You guys are ready to begin? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let's do 4 groups of 6. You guys can choose your own teams. Stand up.
You the small one. Yes, because you're gonna work, because this girl, she was here last year, she was small.
You need people that
We need a big person.